Episode 11 of the Cookout going live on YouTube and Twitch right now. We got Adam and Eris as always. Boys, how are we doing?
Yeah.
Adam knee deep in pizza right now.
I'm living the American dream right now. I got beer with the
Yep.
boys. I got pizza.
What?
It's the
Beer?
American dream.
What?
Beer.
Pizza?
Beer.
What?
What?
Beer.
What?
Jaeger? What?
What?
Nice, man. Eris, I'm actually surprised that you're not. I feel like the last few shows you have been eating as we've started the show. So
Haven't
now,
ordered yet. Working on it right now.
I'm also gonna be placing an Uber Eats order during the show, so it gets here when we're done. Because I have not eaten since probably 11 today, and I just got home from a basketball game, and I'm very tired and I'm very hungry. So, but we're gonna battle through it. It's March. We got to handle adversity in March.
Yeah, sure.
So, but anyway, speaking of March, we have our Final Four previews, and we're gonna play some bets. We have not been doing well.
Just not hooping on those. Yeah,
on like the bracket pool. I think we finished 9th amongst my friends of like 16. Bets have not been going great, but we're gonna try. We got to win one of these. So. We'll place a bet probably through DraftKings, and then we'll talk Lamar Jackson, his situation, and then number one pick situation. What is Carolina going to do? Talk about the NBA playoffs. There's a lot of bubble teams going on. And then Adam, did you make this bracket or you found it?
I found it and I adjusted it a little.
Okay, so he found / adjusted a best things bracket. So things from ice cream, fried chicken, boobs, pizza, video games, all best things.
Seems like you already named the best thing.
Right. Those are just the things that I saw when they had the biggest font on the screen, so that's what I saw first. So but starting with the Final Four, brackets have been horrible. I don't think that we need to go through them. Out of the millions of brackets that were created on ESPN, only 6 predicted the Final Four correctly. One of my friends.
We were not one of them, in case y'all didn't.
We definitely were not one of them. I felt really good about our bracket going into this. I felt good about our Sweet 16 bracket moving forward, which actually we have been doing well in that one. Let me see if I can pull it up. But in the meantime, my friend Sarah, shout out Sarah, she won our friend's bracket pool, and she picked Virginia to win the whole thing and still won our bracket by a decent margin. So that just kind of shows the shit show that is March Madness. And I kind of had some questions about it. Do you think it's a byproduct of one, transfer portal, NIL, or is it just kids not being good? De'Aaron Fox says that he can't even watch college basketball games because of how bad of the quality of the games are. What do you think it is?
I mean, I think you see a lot of underdogs. So you say who, Fox?
De'Aaron Fox said that
Fox?
He doesn't watch college basketball games because of how bad the game is.
I do think it's like I think that is why the games are like close, right? Because when teams play good brands of like, those mid majors and those 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seeds, those guys play a really good brand of basketball. And then you'll see teams like Duke and like, Virginia, they don't really play a great, pure, I guess, brand of basketball. And, I think that's one reason why the games are so close. So to that point, I think he makes a good point with that. But also I just think that just shows how much talent there is in college basketball. I think the kids that are playing, they, all it takes is one good game, it takes one good game from you and one, bad game from the other team before it becomes, a mind thing. You know what I mean? It becomes like, shit, this team is hanging around with us 10 minutes in. Now we're at halftime and they're 6 points down. Now we're at the fucking, we're at the under 8 media, and here we are again. Only, we're down 2 or whatever it is. So I think it's just a combination of probably those two things.
Bro, my God, how bad was Brandon Miller when Alabama lost?
He was bad in. They played what, 3 games?
They played.
They got to this Elite 8,
Sweet 16. They lost in the Sweet 16.
Well, so I think it's more of
he just wasn't good in either game or whatever. How many games they played?
I mean, you kind of see it a lot. These teams, they're. I think I was talking with Eris about this. They try and be. They have too many young players. So, like a high school kid, yeah, he's gonna dominate high school, right? And he's gonna go to the NBA. He's gonna be great. Like Brandon Miller's gonna be fine, right? But he's playing in the SEC. He's playing against a lot of freshmen. Arkansas, freshmen.
Yep.
Kentucky, freshmen. So he's playing against people in his age group. When in the championship, in March Madness, he's playing as grown men. Motherfucker's 22.
Right.
It's a little. We saw it with Duke. Duke runs like 6 freshmen.
Mm-hmm.
They got outmuscled by Tennessee.
Bullied, and we thought Tennessee was gonna. We thought Tennessee might be out early because they didn't have their best players.
But I mean, they just they don't have that the physical. They can't match the physicality yet. Great, they have all the skill, but in one game, if you can muck up the game,
If you look at the teams that are left, like you think of San Diego State, FAU, not so Miami, but UConn, like those 3 teams, they really like uglied the game up. Like FAU and San Diego State are very fine with the slower pace, ugly the game up, and that's just kind of how all those games have been. Like San Diego State and Creighton, that was just an ugly game.
Yeah, and like that doesn't happen in high school. The first one I used to playing like that. They used to go up and down, AAU 1-on-1.
Same with FAU. FAU very fine with no one's gonna get them out of their game and what they want to do.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
they might not have a single league guy on their team.
Elite guy? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, in March, honestly, you just need really good guard play to play at their peak, and a big man that just
got to play really good. I think you got to play really good. You got to play really solid defense. Which is what I felt ended up being Texas's downfall. Was they got in foul trouble. They got in foul trouble really early. They were playing really good defense. They were up 13 or whatever in the second half, and they got in foul trouble super early. And the aggression on defense stopped, and then on offense, it was just doesn't matter how many players you got that can go score the ball. It's just it got ugly for them.
Texas lost me my bracket. I would have won the group if they won, and it lost me my money because I bet on them.
What about Houston though? Miami, I was kind of I lost money on the Miami Houston game. I've lost money on the majority of like my big parlays. If I was betting singular games, like I've been doing all right, but yeah, Houston let me down. Houston let Adam down. But what do you think was the downfall of Houston?
They just started. They always start so slow. They just couldn't catch up. They've had that problem a lot. When you play Miami, how Miami plays, they pack the paint, right? So you don't get much dribble penetration. They make you have to make threes. Houston shot well in the first half. Second half, they shot, I think it was like 2 for 13. Texas did the exact same thing too. Texas shot well in the first half. Second half, they shot, I think it was like 1 for 12 from 3. That's how you beat Miami. They're not gonna let you drive. They're gonna pack the paint. They're crashing everything. And if you don't make threes, you're not gonna beat them.
That's true. So who's your favorite to win out of the Final Four now? I think the easy favorite is UConn. They're playing really well right now.
God, they're playing out of. They haven't even been remotely tested.
Except Iona in the first half.
First half Iona, and that's it.
And then Buddy turned it over. Adam said, "Turn it to Thanos."
Motherfuckers God damn, got the
Never
Infinity
seen nothing
Stones at
like that.
halftime.
That shit crazy. That
He's
shit
like,
insane.
just start shooting them up.
Yeah, he made the three. You were like, God.
Yup,
damn.
we lost.
It wasn't a break. It was that press break, like
Right.
5 minutes before that. He boom, boom. I'm like, this nigga just broke the press. Ain't no way.
And Hawkins has been playing really well too. But
That's a league, dude.
yeah.
So
And they really got a lot of their players through the transfer portal. Like I heard some interviews with like Dan Hurley, and they basically were like he was going into people's homes and was like, hey, like you basically setting expectations like you're gonna come here, you're probably not gonna start. Like we have these guys already in place, but if you want to buy in and play deep into March, this is where you're gonna want to be. And somehow
All the Texas guys are transfer guys.
yeah.
Their whole team was.
Yeah.
Golly. And
I do really like the transfer portal because I think it and NIL too, because it does a couple things. Like one, I get a sense that obviously kids care about like if they could go play at Duke or play at Kentucky and stuff like that, but it's not as I guess I'm trying to find a better word, but like urgent or like there's not as much like thirstiness to play at one of the blue bloods because they can still make money through NIL playing elsewhere, and like they can get their friends to transfer with them to like certain places. So that's where you get a lot more parity nowadays than before.
So with the NIL, can you like if you transfer, do you lose that money?
It just depends
No.
on what your endorsement is.
You can't,
no,
right?
you can't use the money.
Yeah, you can't
Because then it goes into you like paying players. It's if you sign that
true.
contract, you get that money. No
Yeah,
matter
that's
regardless.
money, right?
Yeah.
So I think that was the thing with A&M football, right, Adam? Like people went to A&M to get the money, and then they went to go play wherever they really wanted to play.
I couldn't remember. There was like somebody else, like a high-profile college football player that.
That's what Quinn Ewers did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if that's who I was thinking of, but yeah, that's another good example. Like he got a decent amount of money going to Ohio State, and then transferred to Texas, and now he's about to be the man at Texas. But I'm kind of interested, like between him and like are people if he starts playing bad. Well, this is kind of getting the weeds of something else, but like if he starts like playing bad, like are people going to be clamoring for Arch Manning and stuff like that? So
They're gonna be clear for Malik.
They're gonna be mad.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot about Malik
They're
too.
not getting Arch next year.
They don't want Arch.
That
I wouldn't
QB
want
room
Arch.
that QB room's crazy.
It's
The
tough.
thing about
It's
Malik
crazy.
Murphy.
I'm glad I bought my gear early.
The thing about Malik Murphy is that there was a lot of people who wanted him last year.
Sure.
So Quinn go out there bullshitting. They gonna start calling for his head. He better not. Alabama is, I mean, they're Bama, but I looked at their roster and I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, he might have 3 games. By the time Big 12 come around, if he's playing like ass, hey, it's gonna be banners. Put Malik in.
he better light up Rice in Wyoming. But anyway, like you said, we're getting into
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Get there.
Okay, but do you think anyone is going to challenge UConn at all? Do you think Miami has a shot? Do you think? I don't think FAU has a shot. I think San Diego State.
I think this is the championship, Miami versus UConn.
Okay.
I don't think the thing is, it's just me watching the 2 teams play. I guess the 4 teams really. I just don't see anybody who can play with UConn right now. They're playing lights out, and if Miami starts the way they started 2 of the 4 games they've played so far, the game against Texas and the game before Houston,
Indiana,
yeah. Isaiah Wong, their best player, wasn't good. Then in the second half, mid to the end of the second half against Texas, he started to make tough shots and he was getting going. But if you do that with UConn, they'll fucking bury you by the time it'll be way too late. It'll be way too late.
Isaiah Wong wasn't even really hooping against Texas. Like
he started hooping late. He
made some tough shots late. He made like 3 straight.
Yeah. But other than that, it was the other
Ice Ace Ag. Can't
whatever.
remember. Hack. No, what the fuck? Dude, the other guard. The other guard.
Pack was the one that lit up Houston.
Pack,
He made like 4 threes in the first half. On deep ass threes.
But yeah, I just don't see I see Miami trying the same shit that they tried against everybody else. But I think UConn. I think UConn might just fucking bury them, dude.
UConn favored by 5.5. I kind of like that. I thought the odds would be a lot.
Yeah, I think they get that.
I do too. Okay. Definitely doing that.
Ugly Final Four, man. I'm not even mad we lost our bracket. That shit ugly.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready for this shit to be over.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to watch a Miami FAU final. I
want to see the ratings on these because I know the ratings have been great leading up to it. First week, everybody loves the first week because it's upsets, right? So if you see somebody about to lose, you're gonna tune in.
I think that ratings are still gonna be okay, if not better, even though there's more parity. There's no like blue bloods in because of so many sports books opening up around the country that people are still going to be very invested, not because they care about either of the teams or like the quality of basketball, but degenerates like us.
I guess I shouldn't say Ray. I want to see what the general public. I want to see what Twitter looking like. Like if we had, let's just say Duke versus
Kentucky
in the Final Four, Twitter would have been. Everybody would have been talking about it.
Crazy.
Watching it.
Yeah.
FAU San Diego State. I mean, I'm gonna watch it because I love the game, but it's like I'm not gonna be on Twitter talking about, oh, he hit that, or, you know.
Yeah. So, and like there hasn't seemed to be any like promo videos like hyping up the Final Four from like the teams like social medias. Like obviously their team social media is probably not as good as like Duke and Kentucky and stuff like that, but usually like leading up to the Final Four you see a bunch of videos like on Twitter or on social media talking about either players or teams or previews and stuff like that. And I just haven't really. I've seen more about the women's side because you have blue bloods on that side. Like you have like South Carolina, you got Caitlin Clark. Dog.
I've seen more about Caitlin Clark than any other player, any other men's player. By far.
I was just about to say it's because you got people like Caitlin Clark who are just dogs. The men's side got a bunch of they got good players.
Yeah,
but Caitlin Clark is a dog. She put the team in a motherfucking backpack and let's go to work from 40 feet.
Right.
She's
40-point triple-double is insanity.
Yeah.
That's for like women's, men's, high school, whatever.
I was telling people
that's crazy.
I think she might be the best shooter in college basketball, men or women.
Like men or women, yes, 100%. 100%. Dude, the shooting overall in this men's tournament has been been like historically poor, and Brandon Miller helped that a lot by himself. I mean, it did get the man, but that's a shit. Like that's pretty bad. But yeah, Caitlin Clark easily the best shooter in college basketball this year. Men, women. It's just like she might be the hottest shooter on earth right now. Like, you just can't stop her.
What she's on,
I was telling my homies about it. We went and we were at Texas Live watching the Texas game. I was telling my homies about it. After the game, they put the Iowa versus Louisville game on. She was lighting them up. I'm like, I told y'all. She
must be TV, bro.
Tough.
Hey, but also Haley Van Lith
must see TV as well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see. I mean, shout out to ESPN that actually has good marketing for the women's and normally don't.
Right, but I also like that makes me question about like and we don't need to get too in the weeds of this, but like they've done such a good job for like the women's tournament, and it's like they don't do hardly anything or like as much for like the WNBA, because there's some absolute dogs like that in the WNBA too. Like, but we just, I don't know. There's just not as much investment, I guess, in like the marketing of that. But I've been loving watching the women's tournament too.
Honestly, I think there's just more money in college basketball.
Yeah,
for the women's side, this is where you're not gonna market something that people aren't gonna watch.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah. They market college football a lot,
right?
A lot more than some other professional sports because it's just where the money is.
But anyway, okay. So do we want to make a bet slip right now for the final four games?
Cook something up.
Let's kick some up right now. Let's kick some up right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good right now, and I feel bad because on DraftKings, our picks have been decently popular on the socials. Like a lot of people, like I get notifications when people tail our bets, and a lot of people are tailing our bets and losing. So we're sorry.
Sorry for all you people who are telling the bets.
I'm sorry.
I promise we're not trying to lose.
We're not trying to lose. I was trying like this view out to see if I like this view better, but I don't know if I like this better because you can't see it as well. Okay. However, all right. So we're gonna cook up. Let's cook up Florida, UAB, and North Texas. Also, in true Wisconsin fashion, they were up on North Texas in the NIT Final Four, and then they went the last 9.5 minutes of the game not scoring and blew the lead and lost. So I hope they fire Greg Gard if Wisconsin basketball brass are listening. All right. So Florida Atlantic and San Diego State. What do we like here?
Under.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an ugly game. Yeah, it's not looking how I like it. Okay, under 131.
I kind of think FAU covers, but what are you doing?
I'm trying to like make this to where it looks. I'm trying to make this to where it looks clear on the screen. Sorry, for you guys to look at. Okay, is that better? That's better. That's better. Okay, we're here. All right, so we like the under. Do we like Florida Atlantic or San Diego State? I think San Diego State is a better team by a big margin. I think they have. They like to get a lot of their points in the interior, and I think that if Florida Atlantic's like big center gets in foul trouble, they're shocked. And I think this is the game that would happen.
All right, let's go.
What do you guys think? I mean,
I think that game's gonna be tight. That's why I like having the +3 in my bag.
Okay,
but I think it's one of them games where it comes down to the free throw game.
Florida Atlantic makes their free throws.
But like San Diego State could be up, they're fouling. They make a couple free throws, they come down, they miss. 2 seconds left, they foul again, and next thing you know, parlay's chalked.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm like San Diego State. If you're confident, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I think they're the better team, but I
think they win. If they make their free throws to extend the game, extend the lead. Which I don't know if they're good free throw shooting.
Actually, both teams have been pretty solid at the free throw line, to be honest. But I'm cool with the +3. Let's ride. Okay. And then Miami and UConn. I kind of think this is going to be a blowout. I like UConn. I also like the over. I think this is like a 15-point win by UConn.
15? Oh, you got them getting drugged.
Yeah. I'm really not a believer in this Miami team. I don't trust jump shooting teams. I don't trust mainly offensive teams. Miami just likes to score. They get into some sit down a little bit, but they just want to outscore you. And I feel like UConn is not for any of that.
Yeah, Miami doesn't guard. They just hope you miss and they run in transition.
Exactly. And
miss a long jumper, rebound, and we go.
Right. So I think it is going to be an up and down game. I think there's going to be a lot of possessions in this game. So that's another reason why I like the over.
Let's go.
I think Miami's going to score a lot. I think UConn is also going to score a lot. And that's what it is. Do you want to in-game bet this?
You said a hot with North Texas real quick. You can start out hot.
Hey, look, North Texas -4.5.
You can start out hot.
We could also chalk this bitch without even.
I know. I hate
Scary money don't what?
make no money. However,
money.
we haven't been making any money. Is there any odds boosts? Is there any rewards right now?
The bounce looking kind of low.
Oh no. I'd be in this whole losing. Okay, so no promos. We'd be in this whole losing. Okay. This isn't bad. I mean, this isn't bad though.
Let's do it.
Let's who?
What if you did? Oh, that's not gonna.
Little beer money, you know what I'm saying, for the weekend.
Facts. I like us. I've been placing. I've been making some like outrageous like monster parlays and just betting $1 to win like 300. And I've been getting close like a couple times. Like I hit 8 of 9 once. And
I bet they make so much money out there. Just be nickel and diamond their way to the top.
Oh, 100%.
Nickel and diamond, man.
$100.
$2, $3 here. Listen, you know,
just
10,000 people bet
right
$3 bets.
Because like for me, it's like, oh, I'm just losing $1. But how many dumbasses are doing that across the country?
A lot of dumbasses.
A lot. Yeah. A lot. So yeah, I'm going to the Red Sox game on Saturday. So I'm gonna do this MLB no sweat bet, so I can make any bet, and if I lose, I get the money back. So we're gonna see. Red Sox already launching me into outer space. Houston also launching me.
Should have bet on the Rangers, boy. I'm going on Sunday. I'm hyped.
I think I bet on the Rangers actually today.
Good man.
I mean, it didn't matter because Houston. Oh, not those wrong Rangers. Oh wait, no, maybe I did. Nope, didn't touch the Rangers. But I mean, yeah, can't beat the White Sox. I love that because I'm gonna hit the rest of these. I know I am. So
stop betting on fucking hockey. How about that?
Well, you know, yeah, this is bad.
Shit was wild.
This is one of those like this was one of those dollar bets. So this was like $1 to win like 300 something. So yeah. Sure. So and the Bruins
players.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know the Bruins, like Patrice Bergeron, yeah, like Brad Marchand. Like I know that. And the Bruins are an absolute wagon right now. They're like 55-14 on the season. So
not bad very Stars.
I bet my first hockey bet of the year was a Bruins versus Stars game when my parents were in town. We went to that game, and it's not even close. Hockey's just, I think hockey and soccer are kind of hard to bet on, to be honest.
But no, let's see on Dallas Stars, just bet the over.
Whatever it is, bet the fucking over on them.
Over.
Okay, well, you know, I feel good about these. Usually, like for like four leg parlays, like I'm hitting at least 3 of these. It's just one just randomly. Like I did Elite 8 for Elite 8 women's games, and I hit everything except UConn. I had UConn -10. They ended up getting drugged by Ohio State. That's like,
ouch.
Come on,
start hitting the round robin.
I should, because I would win. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Let's get into. Oh fuck! I just lost one of my tabs.
Oh no, that was pretty good. Yeah.
The fuck was that?
All right, let's win some money finally. All right, so moving on to Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson. What do we think about what's going to happen with Lamar Jackson? Do you think he gets traded before the season? Do you think he gets traded on draft night? Do you think he sits out? Like, what is the future of Lamar Jackson? Because it seems like there's not a lot of interest for him around the league. And
Because he's expensive, man.
He's expensive, and do you think like injuries are also a factor here? Because there's a lot of teams that could use quarterbacks right now that are not going to be able to draft one, and it seems like they're not even remotely interested.
Well, here's the thing, is that he's worth a lot of money, first of all. So you got to pay him. And then if the Ravens decide that they don't want to match, so if the Ravens decide they want to match, you don't get them. If they decide they don't want to match, you give them 2 first-round picks. The Atlanta Falcons are going to suck.
Yep.
And they are going to need both of those ones. Now, granted, 1-1 probably you cover up with Lamar Jackson. But next year, they're going to be fucking horrible. Not going to be good. So you don't have your one next year. You're in the same spot that you're in.
I think you also have to think about, would Lamar Jackson want to go there?
I think you'd want to go to Atlanta. Maybe.
Why? I mean, I guess it's his mindset, right? We don't know what it is, but if he wants to win,
not going there.
You're not going there. That could also play a factor.
But like, yeah, I think of teams like Atlanta. I honestly thought that the Patriots would make some, at least like a.
That would make sense. I would go there because like you're gonna win there, or they're gonna at least try to
win. But yeah, I mean, Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft has come out and said that not going out.
Sir.
Yeah. And they're just gonna ride with Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi. I think like the 49ers, like the Buccaneers, the Commanders, like those teams aren't going to be able to draft QBs. So it's like, do they believe in Sam Howell in Washington? They just signed Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay. Or are they going to ride that out?
If you don't believe in Sam Howell in Washington, then you just go get your brains beat in by the NFC East again, and you roll the dice on hopefully getting Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Or Drake May.
It's how the NFL works is just so much easier.
You're gonna draft another North Carolina quarterback.
It's just so much to have a good,
better one
quarterback on a rookie deal. Then that's how you're able to kind of build your team up, because you don't have that cap on a quarterback. You get Patrick Mahomes on a rookie deal, you can go get Tyreek. You can go pay Tyreek Hill or all these other players, Travis Kelce.
Yep.
And then eventually you got to pay them, but you can build your team and maybe win something, and then you can start signing players to team-friendly deals because they're winning.
Do you think that this is kind of a trend for running backs too, like the running back like running back shelf lives in general have always been much shorter because they take a lot more punishment because they're getting hit more often. But you see that people are kind of moving off of potentially signing running backs to extensions for a lot of money. And do you think that quarterbacks are going to be kind of in that bucket to where after they're done with their rookie deal, like unless they're like a Josh Allen or a Patrick Mahomes type, like the anomalies, do you think that you're going to see that kind of trend with QBs as well, to where they're kind of treated like running backs and they're just looking for the next rookie to build their team around?
I was watching some NFL players and they were talking about it's the guaranteed money that's the problem, right? It also, like Kirk Cousins, he got a lot of his contract was guaranteed. And
it's really Deshaun Watson though,
and Deshaun Watson too. And NFL thought that that's how it was going to go, but then Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, a lot like they got really long contracts, but the percentage of guaranteed isn't as high as Kirk Cousins or Deshaun Watson in the NFL. Lamar Jackson wants that guaranteed money, and teams don't want to set that precedent of having to pay that.
Yeah,
that's what NFL players said it was.
I think that Deshaun Watson definitely has that whole contract has just been like the trickle down effect for. Then you have like Lamar Jackson, who I think better player overall than Deshaun Watson, and he's not going to get that same contract because the Ravens are just a better ran franchise than
Yeah,
the
I bet the
Cleveland
owners were
Browns.
pissed off at the Browns.
So
like, why the fuck would you do that?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
The Ravens don't pay players though. Like
Yeah,
they're like,
historically. Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
historically they're like known to not pay guys.
Yeah.
So fucking MVP of the league ain't no different.
Yeah. So from Lamar Jackson's standpoint, he's looking at in division rival. Their quarterback has made a bunch of money, fully guaranteed.
And he was not even
I'm
in the league for 90% of the season.
Right. And I'm a better
play.
player. I'm a former MVP. I've done more in the league than him. And my team is not even remotely trying to work a deal with me to get me in anywhere close. They said they're hundreds of millions off.
That's the guaranteed money.
I bet they are. I bet they are.
No, he said that.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I bet that ain't no lie. You know, that's not a lie. That's like, whew.
I thought it was really interesting that the requesting of the trade tweet came out when John Harbaugh was like right when he was at his press conference. So people were asking him about it like right off rip, and he's like, I haven't seen the tweet, but he's just getting bombarded with media asking him questions about it because Lamar Jackson, the little petty move, but I'm here for it. But
I mean, you want to put him on the spot. You ain't got time to formulate an answer.
And I don't think that Lamar Jackson's like blaming John Harbaugh, but it's like, he's going to speak at these winter meetings and stuff like that. So I don't think that he would sit out, right? He can't really sit out this season. But if you're Lamar Jackson, like kind of like, what do you do? Do you bet on yourself this season and just ball out and then show that you're healthy? You can stay healthy for a full season, or like I'm really confused on. I guess I'm unsure about like how this ends for him.
I don't know. I kind of think he plays. I hope he doesn't put himself in any danger though. Like I'm not taking no hits.
Right.
Y'all don't want to pay me, then that's fine. I'll holler at y'all next year. I'm not this hell.
Because most of the time betting on yourself has been helpful, but you think of
you shouldn't have to bet on yourself when you're an
MVP.
Yeah, like it's different.
Yeah,
if you're not, but he's fucking Lamar Jackson.
Right.
He already bet on himself when he chose to play quarterback.
That's true. That's true. That. So I just hope that he doesn't I guess he might be forced to go that route and just play under the franchise tag and just play really well and just prove that he can play and not get hurt. But I worry about him getting hurt again, like a significant injury, and then his career is almost over. Like you think of like Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas was like playing for a contract and he tore his ACL, and then he's getting carted off the field, flipping off the owner's box because now he kind of knows that he lost out on, tens of millions of dollars. I just hope that doesn't happen for Lamar Jackson. So we'll see. But anyway, moving on to the draft, Carolina Panthers, as of now, they still have the number 1 pick. All of the top QBs have gone through their pro days so far. Did you have any pro day winners, like stock risers or fallers from their pro day? I've heard mixed reviews about like Will Levis and Anthony Richardson hitting the ceiling or hitting the roof during his pro day. So did you think in your guys' minds, like, do you think any of the pro days changed the minds of Carolina, or
not? It changed my mind.
They're taking CJ Stroud.
You think so?
Yeah.
Adam, do you think so as well?
Yeah. And Texans are going to take Bryce Young.
Yeah.
This was going to happen.
Do you think do you think that's a better? Do you like the fit
for both? Yes, I do.
Rather than the reverse.
Yeah.
I do too.
Pro days, who cares about that? I mean, we saw Zach Wilson light up a pro day and look what happened.
He's ass.
Zach Wilson got judged off one throw.
He did. And a throw that he hasn't even needed to attempt in the NFL. Yeah. I had a bet slip for CJ Stroud for future. for him being the number 1 pick, and I don't know where it went. But yeah, we saw that. I don't know if you guys saw on TikTok that there was Josh McCown was at CJ Stroud's pro day, and he said like when you get to Charlotte, they'll find a basketball court. Because they were kind of talking back and forth. So a lot of people saw that video and freaked out and was like, CJ Stroud he's the number 1 pick. It's been leaked. I mean, it could be true, and like Josh McCown didn't know that, cameras or mics were near him, but I feel like he's been in the league for 15 plus years, and I feel like he's just chatting. So
he's just chatting.
But
being messy.
Yeah, but I think the odds for him being, if you put a future on him being a number 1 draft pick, I think at the time was you could make some decent money, and then the lines changed for that as soon as that video came out. So I think a lot of people were putting futures on CJ Stroud to be the number 1 pick.
Yeah. I know I'm probably a lot of Texans fans. They've been on Bryce Young forever. It seems like that's who they want. So maybe that's why Carolina jumped the Texans to get Bryce Young. I don't know. But
do you think that the Texans or the Panthers would be dumb enough? Not saying it would be like a super dumb pick. I mean, I guess it would be, but if they either one of them drafted Anthony Richardson, how big of
for Carolina that would be stupid, because why would you trade up? Because the Texans aren't drafting Anthony Richardson.
What if Will Levis? What if Will Levis
again? Why would you trade up?
Yeah, he's gonna be there.
That's my thing. Drafting him wouldn't be. I don't think it would be stupid. They drafted him at 6 or 9.
They could have they could have got either one of those at 9.
At 9
is the thing. But I wonder. I still wonder.
Or even trading up to like 4 or 5 just to make sure, because you never know, a team could trade in front of you.
I still wonder if the Panthers, if they have like fallen in love with maybe 2 or 3 of them, and they're okay taking one of like the 3, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, or Anthony Richardson, and they trade with the Colts maybe, and the Colts like put together a package to move to the number 1 slot, and then now they pick at 4 and they recoup some of the costs of trading up, and they still get a guy that they like.
If they want Will Levis, and fine. If they want CJ Stroud or Bryce Young, I wouldn't trade back, because they might not be there.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Well, because who picks 3rd? I can't remember who picks 3rd. But it's a team that doesn't need a quarterback. I know that for sure. So it's like 1, 2, and 4. Oh yeah, that's true too. Someone else could come up to that 3rd slot, and then they're chalked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. So I guess it would make the most sense for the Panthers to stay put and draft at 1. So in that case, then in turn, I think they got fleeced by the Bears. I said if the Panthers stay at number 1 and they pick at number 1, then I think they gave up too much to go to number 1 slot. But
they might have the best quarterback in NFL history. You never know.
Yeah, I think you have to go. I think you have to go. If you need a quarterback and you're going to take a quarterback, you need to go.
If they like CJ Stroud or Bryce Young, then I would trade up to 1 too.
Right. The 3rd pick is the Cardinals, by the way.
Kyler Murray ain't going nowhere. So
no, he's
not. That's stupid. Anyway. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Celtics beat the dog shit out of the Bucks tonight. Fucking go. We can. Let's see. I was gonna say we can save the. Do we want to save the NBA?
Chicken basket and a cup.
Yeah, we can save it.
Yeah, we can save the NBA. Let's go. Let's knock out Pirtle and Weddle real fast. We need our get back in Weddle.
We did
the motherfucking whatever. What was it? Tight end from
the Texans.
The Texans. We named 3 of them, I think, and then
It was the other one. Yep.
It was the other one.
Yeah.
Well, he's their main one, actually, I think.
Okay.
I just didn't know who it was.
All right. Anyway, back on Pirtle. Harris, who are we starting with?
No, I'm not locked in. I'm trying to order my food. So
Okay. Adam, who are we starting with?
But figure it out.
Sorry.
yeah, I don't know what dude is doing, bro.
My bad, brother. My bad. Sorry. Final answer. We're gonna switch to this view. I'm gonna change it for the. I'm gonna change it for the next show. But the StreamYard came out with like custom. You can now customize like the overlay. So I was like playing with a bunch of different ones. I'm trying to make our faces bigger when we do these for editing purposes. But anyway, all right, Adam, who are we starting with?
Devin Booker.
Okay. Adam's had some good starts, so
I'm calm.
Devin Booker.
I mean, what can I say? What can I say?
You're welcome.
I mean, shit.
Okay. 2 or 3 in the West, younger guard in the Pacific. So who's in the Pacific? So
Phoenix, Lakers, Clippers, Kings, Fox.
Foxworth.
Where's 5? Wait, okay, you said Lakers?
Their number 2 is they just Jared Vanderbilt.
Nope.
And their number 3 is Anthony Davis.
Clippers
Number 2 is Kawhi Leonard. Their number
Leonard.
3 is retired, I believe.
Kings.
Kings number 2 is retired. And their number 3 is also retired.
All right, let's get some teams.
Who's the last team in that division? There's one more. Not Portland, not Utah, not Denver, not OKC. Who's the last team? Shit.
It's not the Warriors, is it?
It's the Warriors. There you go. Golden State.
It's Jordan Poole.
It's Jordan Poole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's Jordan Poole then.
I don't know how I forgot about the Warriors.
All right, Jordan Poole. Bang. Easy enough. Why was that so hard for no
Don't
reason?
know. I couldn't think of the Warriors. I was trying to think of
Pause.
I was thinking of the last Cali team.
Yes.
Couldn't-
Sorry.
Couldn't get it.
I don't know why it just didn't register for me. I was thinking I don't even want to tell you what I was thinking. Okay. So Victor shot. You got Jaeger. That is disgusting.
Jaeger bomb, not just
I
Jaeger.
feel like we're Jaeger bomb. We're too grown for that.
Who says who?
Streb drinks that shit too, and I be telling her like, you gotta stop.
Streb of all people drinks Jaeger bombs.
Straight to Jaeger shots.
The Jaeger shots, yeah, she just straight
wow.
Jaeger
Okay,
bomb.
wow.
Straight Jaeger, yeah. She don't need all that extra shit. Adam used to be like, yeah, you're more of a man than me.
Drinking Jaeger shots, she is. I tell her all the time. More man.
That shit
I'm
crazy.
not doing that. Now with
Nah,
with
hell
a
yeah,
Red
hell
Bull
nah.
in there, it's a good time.
On is there.
Wow.
We'll
Okay.
re-up
Anyway, cheers.
tomorrow.
My lips are kind of chapped right now, and that's my own fault for losing all my chapsticks. But when you take shots, that alcohol just burns your lips.
Drink some
This
water.
doesn't
Bro.
feel good. Okay. Jordan Poole. It's a pool party. All right. Back on Weddle. We need some get back right now. Eris, not locked in still. Adam, who
Yep, still
are we
ordering
starting
food. Yep.
with? Adam, who are we starting with?
Is he normal mode?
This is normal mode, yeah.
You know who I'm feeling?
What is that?
I'm gonna start with Justin Jefferson.
Jay
Yeah,
Jettis?
look, Jay Jettis.
Yeah,
Okay.
Justin Jefferson.
I don't hate that.
I'll be
I
claiming
don't
him up
hate
on
that
that.
from like a number standpoint, height,
Mhm.
age.
I'm putting my bias aside.
I like it. Justin Jefferson,
Okay, not great.
wide receiver though. AFC wide receiver. Eris, I feel like I might order McDonald's today.
I don't know why you would do that.
Why are you ordering McDonald's
I did
at
that the other night. I did do
11:30?
that the other
Because
night.
I'm hungry.
Go
I did
get
do that
that
the other
shit. You
night.
shouldn't be ordering things like fucking McDonald's. Go
Parking
get
sucks
that.
for Bo, man.
I don't want to. Yeah, parking is first of all, parking is tough, and then secondly, like I'm
Don't
hungry.
Ordering. Oh my god.
Why is attacking me right now?
Drop Mike
I
Williams.
thought you guys would support me in this. So I'm a little
You
upset.
gonna talk Mike
that you
Williams?
guys-
Or we're gonna talk about food right now? Or
Mike Williams. You literally just said that you're not locked in right now, and
I'm
you're
not.
telling
I'm
me.
not. I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Mike Williams. Bang! Come on, E. Come on, E.
You know.
Come on, E.
You know how it is sometimes.
Hey, you're tough.
Sometimes
You're
you
tough.
shoot it and you leave your hand in the cookie jar. You know.
Facts.
I might kill this Jaeger tonight.
I only took 2 shots tonight in my basketball game. Or 1 or 2.
You better than me. I shoot that bitch every time I touch it.
I had to run point a lot of the game tonight, and
Oh, so you made one pass and didn't get it back.
we moved around quite a bit on the team. We don't have any black holes on the team.
Every team I play on got a black hole, including me.
That's fair. All right, victory shot. Or are you still constructing your Jaeger bomb over there?
It's built. Bombs away.
Done that already.
Bombs
Been
away.
there already.
Mom, that guy has problems.
Mom, everything's not okay with him.
Hey, man, if you need help, bro,
I do need some more Jaeger.
let us know.
No.
You wanna contribute to the Jaeger fund?
All right, playing out. Weddle hard mode. This is where we get our get back. Adam, who are we starting with?
Khalil Mack.
Why?
Be Bears legend.
You know how good the Bears if they had a guy like Khalil Mack.
There's just no reason for it. What was the reason?
Can you imagine
Khalil
how
Mack.
Bears could be?
Speaking of getting fleeced.
Khalil Mack.
Y'all gonna be sick as hell when it's a lineman, boys. It's an offensive lineman.
No, it's not.
Try to lane. Never mind.
I need a wide receiver. I need a tall wide receiver or a quarterback. No, it's not going to be a quarterback. God damn it. It's going to be a lineman. Lane Johnson.
I think Lane is older than 32, but you can send it.
Like definitely on the too. Went to a bitch ass school too.
Tevin Jenkins.
Send it.
All right.
Is Tevin Jenkins taller than 6'3"?
Yes.
I told you, you're gonna be sick as shit when it's an offensive lineman, huh?
Yeah, man.
I got it. Andrew Thomas.
It might be Andrew Thomas, Bo. I like
Thomas.
it. I mean, I like
Andrew
it.
Thomas. Come on.
Giants legend.
We
Andrew
needed
Thomas.
We needed it.
Once I saw that younger than 25, that's 70 something like it.
I did not feel good. I did not feel good about it.
Got a chance at it.
Hey, man.
You want to know something funny? I was gonna say Andrew Thomas. I swear to God, I was gonna say Andrew Thomas, but I changed it to fucking Khalil Mack at the last minute. Just to troll. I was gonna say Andrew Thomas to start. I wanted to troll.
And I'm out here.
Come on. Dude, let your hands stay in there.
Come on. Wow. I'm gonna take 2 shots for that.
We taking doubles? Fuck it.
What?
You don't have to take double Jaeger bombs because that's
Yeah,
just
you
like-
Fuck it.
Are you on spring break?
No.
Oh,
No, he's not. It passed
wow.
already.
you're a crazy person.
It's Friday.
I mean,
No,
yeah.
it's not.
I said almost.
Tomorrow it is.
Almost.
Why did that nigga just lie?
We did lie, and it was a swift lie. Swift lie. It's not even Friday yet on the East Coast, and you just lied.
I
That
said
fast.
almost, brothers.
Really?
You waited until we said
Okay.
something with your lying ass.
You just didn't need to lie.
And my question is for what?
I only got school tomorrow. Y'all tripping, bro. It's fucking bad weather day.
Oh,
I
I
lied.
feel like you lied again.
It's next week though.
Yeah, he
Next
lied
Friday.
again.
what is wrong with you? Anyway, double shots.
Well, in high
you go.
school, did y'all have bad weather days? Like built into y'all schedule? I did.
Sorry, I was trying to talk to you and drink this at the same time.
Young person.
What do you mean like built in? Like, what does that mean?
Like in your school like calendar, there's bad weather days to account for if you have to miss school because of snow or something. And you make it up later on in the year. If you don't miss a day, then you're off that day.
No.
In Texas, everybody's just off that day, no matter what. Even if we miss a whole week, and we still off. That's fine.
I've never heard of that. So like, and out here in Massachusetts, apparently that they have winter break, and then, or they have Christmas break, then they have like a winter break.
Yeah,
and
some
then they
schools have that in Texas.
Spring break.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. So like, when do you guys get out of school for the year?
We don't have that, but they would get out in like June, like mid-June.
Yeah, like mid-June.
Oh, mid-June. Okay.
That's his ass.
When we were seniors, we got out like first week of May. And then if we weren't a senior, we got out last week of May, first week of June.
Most schools in Texas get out that last week of May, like May 24th. Some do go into June because they have the winter breaks, but I wouldn't want to do that. Fuck that.
I think that's kind of like the extra break. Like, what did they do to earn that?
It's just give students more breaks, teach them more breaks, pay, retain.
Do you
teachers.
value that as a teacher?
Personally, no, because what am I doing when it's fucking cold outside? Nothing, right?
Right. That's
if
what
it's sunny in June, I can go out. I can go do shit.
Right.
I'm not doing shit if it's cold. I'm gonna be in the house. So
okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, but they do that to just get. It's teacher shortage, so they give you as much time off as you can. A lot of schools are going to 4-day weekends. 4-day school weeks in Texas.
I see. I'm waiting for 4-day work weeks.
I'll be on the way soon. Once the schools start doing it, then other people will too.
Well, I think once schools start doing it, you kind of have to, because people aren't going to want to pay for childcare and all that stuff.
That's the big thing that a lot of people were, because we were thinking about doing that, and a lot of people were complaining like,
"Fuck, I'm gonna do with my kids.
Kid on Friday, I can't afford fucking daycare."
Okay, so I think you guys as teachers out in
the world,
society should go out there and really push for 4 days.
Oh, they are. Every teacher wants that shit.
Okay.
That's why they're doing it. That's why districts are doing it, because they know that they'll get teachers to come and teach in their district because we're 4 days.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Well, I hope that works out. All right. So last thing of the day, Adam found / edited a best things bracket. So we're going to run through that, I guess. I don't know all of what's on here. I know what the first matchup is, and it has to do with boobs.
Yes.
So basically it's a bracket of just the best.
It's a bracket of the best things in life.
Things in life, I guess.
Grandma's
So
house.
I don't know if Grandma's house was part of the best things or if that was an idea for childcare, because I don't know. Grandma's house was where all the shit went down. So
you got in trouble at Grandma's house every time.
All right, so using matchup mode, first matchup we have boobs versus ice cream.
Quick little 4-0 sweep.
It's a 1 versus 8.
Which one is the one?
I think we know.
I think Bo. Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Look, I like.
You gotta suck up some titties or eat some ice cream.
um,
Right now.
right now,
You got
like,
titties and ice cream in your face. Which one are you licking?
you're talking to a person that really enjoys ice cream, but yeah, okay, we'll take the 1 seed.
Smart.
Take the
Good,
1
bro.
seed. All right, yoga pants and versus fried chicken. Now, are we talking about like yoga
Jose,
pants
come
is
on,
in like
dog.
leg?
Come on, dog. Hey, bro.
Bonk. That's a
Hey,
bonk. That's a bonk.
Jose think
That's
he
a
at
bonk.
Red River, bro. You need to relax, brother.
Bro, what's wrong with you, dude? You gotta stop that. No need for that, dude.
Jose might be drunk too, though. So
That's. I mean, y'all.
That being said, fried chicken, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm with
Like,
fried chicken.
come on.
I do love yoga pants, though.
Are you talking about yoga pants as in like leggings or like yoga pants, the
Yes.
ones that like flare up at the bottom?
No, like leggings, like the invention of them, and the ladies wearing them.
Okay, I
Because
think
that's
you're
what
just.
the person who made this.
I think okay. I was gonna say I think you're just being horny right now.
Oh, I didn't make all these. I only changed like 2 of them or 3. The fried chicken was one of them. They had fresh baked bread. I changed it to fried chicken.
Okay.
Because like
Okay. So
I do like fried chicken.
I think that's like fried chicken in 5 for me.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, 4 for me. I don't care. Sweep something.
4.
Sweep something.
Okay. Well, I picked this. Okay. 3-day weekends is swishing your first jump shot.
Ooh!
As primarily a shooter, you hitting your first jump shot definitely sets the tone for the rest of the game.
But also,
3-day weekends are great.
that Friday, Saturday, Sunday combo is stupid.
or even better,
That's Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
That's Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Because Mondays are ass. Like,
yes.
I think Mondays suck worse once if you have Friday off and then you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Monday comes with just uppercuts. So if I can get Fridays generally
Fridays are fun. Everybody
yeah.
gets on Friday.
Everybody feels good Friday.
I hope the email finds you doing well on Mondays is tough.
Emails don't find me well ever. But they especially don't find me well on Monday.
On a Monday.
But that's what's in that first jumper.
Nothing beats it, man. I'm telling you, it's tough.
First one.
You're like, oh my God.
Shit.
Yeah.
You feel like you can go to the league after that.
Back.
Right.
Right back.
Right.
Get back.
You already know next possession down is going up again.
Oh, I know.
And you better not let me hit the second one in a row, too.
Here's the thing. I'll say it's even better if like you don't know the people that hoop with you. It's like don't nobody know that if you can shoot or not. They probably like, he can't shoot.
Sure.
And you catch out, you're like, yeah,
bitch.
you have to guard me. You have to guard me, bitch. You have to guard me, bitch.
If I make the first one, I always let somebody else bring the ball up the second possession because if they don't, we ain't gonna get no pass off. I'm shooting that hoe. I'm shooting that. So somebody else got to bring it up. That switching your first jump shot is tough.
Yeah, it's a great like. Now I'm in the flow of the game.
I'm hot now. Now I'm hot. It could be a long day for somebody.
Right. That being said, I feel like I make my first jump shot more than I have 3-day weekends, so I value 3-day weekends more.
I'll go miss my first jump shot every time.
So, what are you guys picking overall?
Here's an airball that first one.
I will not airball. I will miss.
Okay, so what are you guys picking for this?
I am picking 3-day weekends.
Okay. Same. Okay. Next matchup is ass versus one white poops.
This was on there. Well, actually, I lied. It was no white, but I feel like you at least got a white.
Yeah, you
Boy,
feel
no
it.
white
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't think
What
they're.
do
I
you
don't
mean?
think
people
No
that
white.
wear-
Yeah, there's no such thing. That doesn't
There's no
exist.
no white poops. I put
Yeah,
one.
that's
You,
disgusting.
you
That's
gotta check,
disgusting.
right?
Ain't no way.
You
Ain't no way
gotta
you
check.
got a no white man. That's
Yeah.
disgusting as fuck. Sick fuckers.
I agree. Okay. That being said, we're going with the 2 seed.
Yep.
2-7, you know. It's
Yup.
2-7.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Mm.
Going back to the top. Now we have boobs versus fried chicken.
Lucky. Look at him.
I eat fried chicken a lot.
Me too.
You could ask.
Also,
Me too.
Eric's gonna look in the fridge. It's like 2 bags.
bro, it's fucking
There's
ridiculous.
3 bags of fried
chicken
chicken
out there.
I am a boob guy though.
See, I am an ass man
I'm a
personally.
boob guy.
I like them both equally.
You gotta pick one. You can't be both.
Okay, then I like ass over boobs. So for me, I'm going fried chicken. In 7.
Yeah, boobs are great. So I'm going boobs. Yeah, like it's just they're just awesome, right? They're just dope as shit.
What is Adam gonna do?
Oh no, make the decision for us though.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, Eric's hold. I was about to pick.
I did.
I think he did that.
I feel like he
on
knew
purpose.
that. I feel like he knew that. He's someone now about to open. I mean, goddamn. I feel like we go fried chicken. That just gives the jokes, right? Blacks.
Blacks, yeah, niggas got fried chicken in the Final Four.
I'm going boobs.
Yes, sir.
I'm going boobs.
In 7 though.
And
Fried chicken.
OT.
Definitely.
Okay. 3-day weekends or ass.
Christ.
I'm going 3-day weekends.
I feel like you can find ass everywhere. Same with boobs. That's also partly the reason why I picked fried chicken. But 3-day weekends, man, it's so rare.
3-day weekends.
I just be trying to manufacture 3-day weekends where I'm at.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
I be trying to just manufacture them. Damn, can I get that Friday off? Can I get
Needing
that
them
Monday
hoes
off?
too. It'd be like fucking September. You got
Yeah,
no
you
holidays. You know,
You always need them.
Let me get one.
Yeah, I feel like it's 3-day weekends for me.
Yeah, like I said, you always need them. They ain't never. They're always on time.
Okay, boobs or 3-day weekends in the Final Four. Again, I think you can get boob. You can find boobs everywhere. You can Google boobs, right? If you're down that bad.
Yeah, but then like, you know,
But like 3-day weekends though.
Googling. I think it's 3-day weekends.
I think it's 3-day weekends.
Them hoes give me through the school year. We got one next week. We got a 4-day weekend actually because of Easter.
Okay.
We got Good Friday, and then we got a fucking what a day.
3-day weekends for me. Eris did.
no objection.
Okay. 3-day weekends in the championship. Now let's go to the right side of the bracket. And we're starting off very warm with bacon versus sundresses.
Listen.
What's the one seed for y'all? Which one?
Bacon is the 1 seed for me because I love bacon on everything.
Yeah,
I know bacon's one for Ayers. Ayers will go to IHOP and order like 10 strips of bacon and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Money cannot buy you happiness, but it can buy you bacon, and that's pretty damn close.
It sure can.
And that's
Amen.
I've never been upset.
Amen.
I've never been upset looking at bacon
Amen.
or eating bacon, smelling bacon.
Plate full of bacon. I'm in heaven. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. You see a girl in a nice sundress.
Sure.
But
I don't
it's
disagree.
bacon, no.
I don't
It's
disagree
nice,
with you,
but
but Bacon, that might be Whitney. That might be Whitney for me.
Boys love bacon, man.
Ice cold beer and sports.
Hey, good luck, Adam. Have fun with that one.
See, I think this is unfair to pizza because ice cold beer, you get ice cold beer and sports. Like if it was just ice cold beer versus pizza, I'm taking pizza over ice cold beer.
So let me tell you what the
and
original
then sports versus pizza, I'm probably taking sports over pizza.
The original was
tandem, yeah.
The original was whiskey and cigars. I don't smoke cigars. I don't know if you do.
Once in a blue.
Bears don't do neither. So
okay, that makes sense.
I'm gonna go with ice cold beer and sports, and pizza was on there. This is one of the other ones. I only changed 2: fried chicken and this
one. Okay, what was the fried chicken one before?
Bread. Fresh baked bread. That's a lot. I changed the golf swing. It was a golf swing, a perfectly hit golf swing. We don't golf, so I changed it to the jump shot. I changed it to the jumper, the switching your first jump shot. I changed those 3. With that being said,
I do enjoy ice cold beer and sports.
It's the vibes, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the vibes.
Yeah.
And I think
pizza
season is messing me up because I'm about to be doing that this weekend.
I think pizza out in New England sucks. Out here in New England, so
I love it. I eat 2 things: pizza and fried chicken.
Okay, tacos versus the house to yourself. I live alone currently. That's changing very soon, but
yes, it is.
But tacos are fantastic.
They're just so good, aren't they?
See, when I read house to yourself, I think about when you're younger, right? And your parents go out of town for some reason, you don't go.
Sure.
And you're just home alone, doing whatever the fuck you want.
Sure.
You're like in high school.
Yeah.
So y'all know how I feel about tacos, though, right? They're good.
Incredible.
But street tacos fucking suck.
What?
Street tacos.
I don't know how you feel about tacos.
Wait.
Yeah, man, good street tacos. Yeah, man, good street tacos.
Street tacos bang. What are you talking about?
There's half our audience is Mexican. You can't say that.
Street tacos. I have this argument so often. Street tacos.
So what's your ideal taco? Like where do you get your tacos from?
I don't really
like a restaurant, or do you go to Taco Bell?
Homemade tacos are probably the best for me.
Do you eat Taco Bell?
Yeah, but I don't. When we talk about tacos, you don't consider that.
No.
Okay, but like Taco Bell, you would take a Taco Bell taco over a street taco?
I don't like street tacos. I don't
like.
Why? I don't like onion. I don't like the I don't like the lime. I don't like any of the shit that
goes. The lime? Oh my!
No, keep that lime shit out of my fucking meal. Keep that shit out of my fucking meal.
The cilantro and the onions?
Don't need any of that. Don't want that shit in my fucking tacos.
We're gonna get tacos.
We're not getting no fucking tacos.
No, we're gonna get. I'm gonna take you to a spot where they don't even speak English. You gotta speak Spanish. You think I'm laughing? I'm not bullshit.
I know you're dead ass. I know you're dead ass. Yeah, I don't like street tacos.
That's upsetting.
Okay,
so you like the taqueria? They make your tacos and stuff.
I prefer homemade tacos. I think those are fine.
I think,
but I don't like. That shit is not good, man.
I don't. I think that's probably one of the overall just hottest takes on the show.
I've never
we've had in 2 seasons.
You live in Texas, brother.
You ever seen me eat fucking tacos, Adam?
Bro, you lived in Houston. No,
you know me for what? 15 years, something like that. You ever seen me eat tacos? Never.
I'm a little rattled by what you're saying, just because I can't believe that you're a real person. That
I'm an actual human.
Yeah, it's on TikTok, both.
Yeah, I put like a marker to go back in and like edit this part of this.
He doesn't. Corn for sure. Corn.
It's corn.
Flour. Corn over flour. Double corn though. Got to be double corn.
Because the corn tortilla gets a little soggy and it'll break.
The whole rip apart. Yeah, you gotta get double corn. If they do one corn, they're cheap. not a good taco spot.
Right. Because usually if you have a single corn tortilla, the
That
place
hole's falling apart.
it's falling apart, and there's a lot of juice on those tacos.
Like a taco smoothie. Eris, I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, Eris, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
I refuse to take it back. It just
I might be looking for a new roommate.
Could kick me out.
First of all, Jose, you know I had. Don't ever disrespect me.
You'll kick me out.
I might have to, brother.
Damn,
yeah. That being said, we're taking tacos and
blood thicker than water, man.
Tacos and honestly,
you're thinking of a taco.
Tacos and fries.
Taco anything. Oh Lord.
Oh boy.
So we have sex and video games. Oh wow. This is first round? Oh man.
That's where the rubber meets the road, right?
Pop it off, huh? Who's gonna pop it off?
It's a tough 2-7. What's the 2?
I mean,
what's
the 2
the 2?
is back, right? But
come on, man.
Video games being a 7 is
wild.
Yeah.
I asked Adam if we should have shuffled the seating.
I didn't want to shuffle because this is the seating they had. They had sex versus video games. I didn't want to shuffle it.
And you wanted that to be a first round matchup.
That's what they put.
Okay.
I'll
like
go
video.
first, in the interest of not explaining myself, I'm going to choose the 2. I'm going to choose the 2 seed.
Why?
And I'll explain myself off the air.
Oh,
I'll
what the fuck does that mean?
I'll explain myself off the air.
What's the point of having a podcast?
We're on a show, dickhead.
Off the air.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna choose sex for sure.
I agree. It's pretty great.
It's so good, man. You know,
it's pretty great. Video games are cool, but
right.
Yeah. Okay, bacon, ice cold beer, and sports.
Hey, I'll go first. I'll choose bacon just because beer. I don't like beer. All right.
With the sports.
Yeah, but I can't let it carry. They're one and the same. They're one and the same, man.
But like bacon.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
I'm going ice cold beer and sports.
Look at him. That's a Whitney right there.
No way I'm doing this, bro. March Madness, bro. Baseball. College football. Come on, man.
I understand that, but okay. But I guess I drink more beer and watch more sports than I eat bacon.
Harrison had bacon in months.
I like bacon. I just like
Saturday.
bacon more.
I mean, I had bacon on Sunday.
Ain't been no bacon in that fridge unless I bought it.
I went out to eat on Sunday.
That's different. That don't count.
I had first of all, I had bacon on Sunday, and I had bacon earlier this month for Carlos's birthday too.
Yeah, Carlos.
What was it earlier this month?
It was earlier this month.
This March. Carlos's birthday is in February.
We went in. Oh, no, it was.
It was for my birthday.
Yeah,
First of all, it was on my birthday, dickhead.
It was on your birthday. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I'm looking for a new roommate, Bo. Are you available?
It was on your birthday.
I am not. I mean, if you want to move to Boston,
I might move into Boston.
02134.
I'll live with Corey.
Is that a Boston area code or zip code? Zip code? Area code. Zip code.
How do you not know that?
02134. I didn't know that. What commercial is that from?
It's not from a commercial. It's from a TV show, actually.
Oh.
Zoom. I don't know if y'all ever watched it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
They used to say that when they used to, you're supposed to send your ideas. Boston, Mass. Oh,
Boston, Mass. Yeah. Boston, Mass. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Zoom
that being
side.
said, I'm taking ice cold beer and sports because I consume both of those more than bacon. However, I like bacon as a higher ceiling. Ice cold beer and sports
Bacon is an aphrodisiac. So.
are more steady.
I agree.
Ooh.
It's not a oof. It's not a oof. It's not a oof. Okay.
For
I
you.
mean, is it?
No.
So
Nah.
Taco be hitting.
They don't hit like the ladder, man. You know? They don't hit like the ladder.
It's like,
bro.
how horny are we? That's a right. I guess we're that horny. Okay. All right. Well,
Hey, man. At the end of the day, I'm only a man.
I guess we're that horny, huh?
I'm only a man.
Don't try to do that right now.
What do you mean? Are we
day,
that
I'm
horny?
A man.
We're that horny right now.
You know.
Right now, no, but like in the landscape of life,
right?
Yeah.
Yep. What'd you say? Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I mean,
I'm
you guys took boobs to the Elite Eight. You guys took boobs over fried chicken. That's egregious. Now this is the one right here. This is
what are you doing? You going out with the boys? Or are you staying at the crib? You going to the game? The girl tell you to stay home.
Mine would never tell me to stay home, but I gotta stay home.
Hopefully that doesn't happen, right? That's kind of toxic, but
yeah,
I'm just saying that's what it is.
Y'all enjoy. How about you, sex?
Harris is horny. God damn, bro.
It's not about
brother.
Harris is about to be like, I understand that, like, you know, beer and sports, but it's just like the connection of, you know, it's the emotional connection. I can only
you need to explain yourself for this on stream, bro.
Well, for sports, it's like this. For sports, it's like this. Like if it's sports and sex, for me, it's there. Mm-hmm. But I can't separate the two because that's the seeding. So for me, I don't drink beer.
This is your championship right here.
I just don't. No.
I don't know. 3 day weekend is tough.
3 day weekend is so tough, dog. I don't know, man. 3 day weekend is so tough. So for me, since I can't separate the two, you know, I only partake in half of one of the.
You can sip on a beer.
I've never.
Beer, it could be anything. It's just a drink.
That's not what it says.
My McDonald's is here.
No, hungry and horny, bro. Both these motherfuckers, man.
But Bo didn't even choose anything.
Fucking chalked, bro.
I think that I'm gonna choose ice cold beer and sports.
See what I'm saying? Now, Adam. Now, go ahead and make your choice. Fucking hypocrite.
Yeah. I mainly chose ice cold beer and sports because I want Adam to make a decision.
Yeah, Adam was doing all that woofing and shit earlier. He better choose ice cold beer.
I'm going sex, but
yeah, that's crazy.
But I would have had sex losing the video games.
Look at him, man.
I would have had sex losing the video games.
Okay. All right, so
this is the way the match was matched out.
In the championship, we have 3 day weekends versus sex for best things.
Sex can't win, bro. We're not that horny, bro. Well, y'all aren't.
What do you mean, y'all? You picked. I picked ice cold beer and sports.
I would have had them losing the video games a long time ago. If sex wins, I'm leaving the cookout. I'm going 3 day weekend.
I'm gonna go sex. So,
okay. So I meant to answer before everybody.
Yep, I knew it. Yep, I had to get there.
I was messaging my Uber Eats driver to leave my McDonald's outside. However, that being said, sex is really awesome. But I feel like I have more of that. I have more than that, or more of that than 3-day weekends. It seems like 3-day weekends always come around when you really need it. And for those reasons, I'm picking sex. I'm kidding. I'm picking 3-day weekends. 3-day weekends is 7. 3-day weekends is 7.
I ain't mad at it, man.
I'm disappointed in y'all.
Damn.
Why? What did you
I'm
want us to
disappointed in y'all.
pick?
This whole bracket, y'all mindset is just
You picked this bracket for us to do.
and y'all chose the wrong choices.
What should have won, Adam? What's your number one on there, man?
Yeah, what is your number? What should have won?
Ice cold beer in sports.
I picked ice cold beer in sports. And
You
should-
picked that, nigga.
It should have been video games though. It was the matchup. It was a play style.
So you were hoping that sex got upset.
that we
by
eliminated.
the games.
Yeah.
Okay, so really,
Yes.
this is you're projecting your negativity.
I'm
Right.
on us.
disappointed in you.
We didn't do anything wrong here, and I think that this is your fault.
Airs don't like tacos.
I
Low
love
horny.
I'm not right now. I'm horny for this McDonald's that I'm about to consume as soon as I hit end.
That's what it is.
broadcast.
Maybe I was just hungry. Maybe that's it. You weren't thinking right. You need a Snickers. We'll charge it to the game.
That's fair. All right. Well, anyway, show will be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music later tonight. Hopefully, win some money on some bets this weekend because we have been losing enough money. Shout out Caitlin Clark and the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Yep.
This is the only time I will ever root for Iowa in the history of ever. Ever.
Caitlin Clark.
Other than that, I hate Iowa. I hate the state. I hate the Hawkeyes. I hate everything about it except Caitlin Clark. So anyway, wash your hands. I'm going to go wash my hands before I devour this McDonald's. All right. Bye.